Hi there, it's Elizabeth Hart from the Life Academy. On International Women's Day, I'd like to take a moment to honour the women that came before us and paved the way to make it possible for what we can achieve today. I know that we've got a long way to go, but let's just take a moment to be grateful for how far we've come. Women of previous generations didn't have the same opportunities that we have today. During my grandmother's time, those women that were lucky enough to be able to work were often asked to leave when they got married. During my mother's generation, my mother actually had a job in a bank when she was younger. But as soon as she was allowed to stay when she got married, but the moment she was expecting her first child, she was asked to leave before her baby bump showed. I'm a wealth management and trust professional with over 30 years in the industry, and I've held senior management positions in banks for quite a number of years. And I wouldn't have had that opportunity if we'd been living in the previous generations, if it wasn't for the sacrifices of those women that came before us. The theme of International Women's Day this year is Break the Bias. And in my view, that should start with ourselves. We are often biased against ourselves. We have our own self-talk can be negative, and it erodes away at our confidence and the actions that we take. Our own subconscious beliefs often also hold us back. So how can we improve this? I believe that we can ask ourselves better questions. One of the most powerful questions that we were taught by Sheryl Sandberg, and she learnt it from Mark Zuckerberg, and I love this, I use it a lot, is what would you do if you weren't afraid? We also have a bias towards other women, which really isn't helping us. Unfortunately, we've been conditioned to have a scarcity mindset and believe that there's only one spot available for a woman in any one opportunity. So it becomes either them or us. But it doesn't have to be that way. The more that women help each other and collaborate, the better things will become. I'm seeing this much better now in business when I work with other women, and it's all about collaboration and helping each other. So things are changing, and we just need to keep doing that and supporting each other. We're much stronger if we can all help each other, give a helping hand to somebody on their way up, and it will have huge benefits for you and for the women elsewhere. So I challenge you to break your bias, your self-bias, and helping others. The best way to honour the women that came before us is to have self-belief and to support other women. So do that today. Share this video with 3 other women and just say to them, I'm here for you. I'm here to support you. What would you do if you weren't afraid? Break the bias.